Hello and happy summer, everyone. Welcome back to SPS Focus. We are out of school, yes we are, but the administrators at Springfield Public Schools are still hard at work every day. And today we are joined by one of those administrators to talk about an opportunity that we want to make sure our parents take advantage of over the summertime months, specifically parents of students of kindergarten age. So I am with Bonnie Laporte, who is an administrator at the Student Assignment Services, part of the Parent and Community Engagement Center, which is located at 91 School Street. Thank you, Bonnie, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
On this beautiful summer day.
Oh, wonderful day.
Well, it's kind of rainy out, actually, but it's still summertime.
It's warm, yes.
So, yes. So at the Student Assignment Services, that is where you all register new students, and you do a lot more things there, but we're going to talk about the registration process.
Sure.
And how it's opened through the summer months.
Absolutely.
And maybe you could tell us a little bit about why it's so important for parents who are registering their child for the first time to come during these early months, if they can, and then we'll sort of hone in on kindergarten.
Absolutely. We are open year-round. We never stop registering children for school. Any families that are new to Springfield that have moved here over the summer, they should come in as soon as possible with their information for registration. We will help them and get their children all set. August tends to get very busy at our offices. We have families who wait up to 4 hours as we go further into August. So
because the line is so long.
The line is so long. And part of that is families don't realize we're open. And we are open all summer. We're open late on Tuesdays. You know, I'd be happy to give you our hours if you'd like.
We would love to hear those.
Okay. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are open 8 to 4:30. We take our last registration at 4. On Tuesdays, we are open 8 to 7. So that families that work during the day or have other commitments have an opportunity to still come in to us. And we take our last registration at 6:30 at night.
Okay, so Tuesdays are your longer days,
Yes.
but every day during the week, during this summer, at 91 School Street, parents can go and register new students for the upcoming school year.
Absolutely. July 3rd, we will be closed for the 4th of July. But other than that, we will be fully staffed and ready to go.
Okay. And so, you were saying, I want to just emphasize that you said if parents do wait, they could be facing a line that will be up to 4 hours long, because a lot of times parents don't realize you're open during the summer.
Yes.
Now let's talk about kindergarten registration. Usually if you have a child in kindergarten, it might be the first time you're going through this process. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure.
And what parents might need to bring with them.
Sure. It's a great time for families with kindergartners. It's very exciting.
Yes.
Can be a little nervous, but very exciting, so we help walk them through that process. Any children who are presently 5 years old or will be 5 years old on or before September 1st of 2015 need to come in and register for kindergarten. All of our kindergarten is full day. There's no half day, it's all full day. They need to bring with them child's birth certificate, which lists the parent's name. They need to bring immunizations and most recent physical. They need to bring 3 proofs of address. If they rent, we ask for their lease. If you're a homeowner, we ask for either a mortgage statement or a tax bill. And they need a utility bill dated within 60 days or a bank statement, phone bill,
Okay.
you know, something along that line. 3 pieces, and the 3rd piece is the parent's ID.
Okay.
And then if there's any custody involved, you know, if grandma has custody or there's any kind of court involvement with custody, they need to bring that document. Because their name won't match the birth certificate.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So tell us the age again. If the child is at what age by what time?
If they're 5 years old right now, or will be on or before September 1st, 2015, they're going to kindergarten.
It's time to register them for kindergarten.
We will happily do that.
Okay.
And we also give them a little information, which is good, like school calendars and things to kind of help them be acclimated.
Right. Well, there's a wealth of information at the Parent and Community Engagement
Absolutely.
Center and Student Assignment Services, which we call SAS for short. So if you hear people throwing that term around, SAS, they're talking about that building at 91 School Street where you can go to register your children for school.
Right.
We talked about kindergarten, but what we love to see is children getting involved in school before that, so even preschool aged kids. So what is the situation with preschool this
We
year?
actually have a lot of openings right now in our half-day preschool programs. We have morning openings. It's a morning session, 2.5 hours, and an afternoon session, 2.5 hours. Any children who are presently 3 or 4 years old should come down and fill out a half-day preschool application, and we'll try and get those children right into school.
Excellent. And I know that there's more spaces. You said you have a lot of spaces available.
We do. Presently, we do.
been the recipient of a grant and new partnerships that are coming together to make sure that more children are able to attend preschool, regardless of the parents' financial situation. This
Absolutely.
Is what's
it's all free. Our preschools are all free, and it's a great opportunity to get children in, acclimated to being in school with other children, excited about their education, and it gives mom a little break or dad a little break during the day. And it's benefits everyone.
It does, and the studies all show that a child who has gone to preschool starts off at kindergarten at an advantage.
Absolutely, the teachers can tell.
Yeah, and I know there's historically been a waiting list for preschool, so the fact that it's been expanded and there's more seats available is really great for the residents of Springfield. So. Great. So the important information here, the takeaway is that registration for the upcoming school year does take place over the summer at 91 School Street. You can go there if your child you're looking for information about preschool, you need to register your children for kindergarten, or if you're new to the city and you have children in any grades that are entering Springfield Public Schools for the first time, please do not wait until school starts or the week before to register them. Get out and do that now. So I talked a little bit about, I just kind of mentioned that there's a wealth of information at SAS, and there are some events that your department puts on every year to sort of jumpstart the school year, called the Back to School Celebration. And this year you guys actually did an end of school year kind of event.
We did.
Why don't we take a break and then come back and tell our viewers about the upcoming Back to School event. Please stay tuned. And thank you for staying with us here on SPS Spotlight. We're now going to talk about some events that the Parent and Community Engagement Center puts together for parents and students across the district to celebrate the start of an upcoming school year. And then let's talk about the end of the school year celebration that you recently held. It was called Health is the Greatest Wealth.
Absolutely.
And it was the first annual.
First time, it was awesome. We were so pleased with the attendance. We had over 200 parents in attendance, and then children. We had vendors from community vendors with resources available to our families. We had free fruits and vegetables, a bag that they actually got to take home. We had a free lunch put on. So we worked with Sodexo.
And the lunch was fabulous.
It was, and it was all healthy. Chicken kebabs, turkey burgers, corn on the cob, the salad. It was just... And water. We had the water bottles going like hotcakes.
Yes, exactly.
And we had the radio station on site who announced throughout the day. And I think that we had a steady flow all day.
I think that Denise Marie Stewart was the disc jockey for that. She did a fabulous job on 90.7, letting everybody know what was going on.
She did.
I listened to it all day long, and I did get a chance to come out. And it was just, the food, and they were also, you were doing samplings of food, so people were getting recipes and able to taste it there.
The whole mindset around it was helping families to see how easy it is to eat healthy and to cook healthy with your families and to teach the children too, and how easy it is to have a form of exercise, whether it's bouncing a basketball, whether it's taking a walk. We had some awesome raffles.
You had Zumba.
We had Zumba on site. It was, as some of our staff who was able to participate, I think had as much fun as the customers who came that day. And certainly there's great footage of the children, from the children to even the elderly out there dancing and enjoying the day.
Fun,
and just a great community event that we were able to hold for the first time in our parking lot at our offices, and to promote for the summer the health and wellness and how important that is to all of our lives.
Right, because that's what we want people to have walked away with.
Absolutely.
Was a new sense of how easy this is and how delicious it is and fun it is to kind of stay healthy over the summer months. And you mentioned giveaways. There were bikes, brand new bikes that were given away, raffled off.
A bullet, the magic
the
bullet.
Ninja, the Ninja bullet blender.
It was awesome. And a whole backpack with gym membership and different things to do for exercising. So it was exciting. It was the first time, and it really came off well, and it was exciting. And I hope that each year we'll do some version of this.
I hope so. And I hope everybody who's listening and didn't attend realizes that you really missed out on something. This is a free event, so let's keep our eyes and our ears peeled so that next year maybe there'll be even more people who come and take advantage of it.
And everything that the Springfield Parent Academy has to offer.
Yes, right, because this was put on through the Springfield Parent Academy.
Yes, it was.
And now let's jump to something that you all still do have an opportunity to take part in, and that's the upcoming back to school event. I know we don't want to talk about back to school just yet, right? Summer's just here, but it is coming.
It is coming. Enjoy your summer first, though.
Yes, have fun, be safe and healthy, but come back to school. Ready to go.
Every year we do what's called a back to school celebration. It has thousands of people in attendance. It is so well attended, very well known. This year will be Saturday, August 29th. The first amount of, I don't want to give a wrong information, but thousands of free backpacks are given out. Again, we bring the community in. We have a lot of community resources for the families. Free food again, great entertainment. It's just a great family fun day.
Right.
Gets the children excited about going back to school, which, sometimes they're not. But they get that new backpack and they get some different resources, and it kind of jump starts their excitement.
Yeah.
It excites the moms.
It excites. And
the dads.
And by the end of the summer, I think people are really itching. They're ready to go back to
It's
school.
true.
So this is just a nice little, and it's right before school starts. It's that Saturday before the first day of school. Where is it this year?
This year, I believe it's going to be at Blunt
Park
Park
again.
I believe so, yes.
It's Saturday, August 29th. But keep your eyes peeled right here in this very network, and you'll be seeing more information about the back to school celebration and a lot of other good things that are happening in Springfield Public Schools. So thank you, Bonnie, for joining us and telling us about these important events, pre-registration, early registration, and back to school events to kick off the new school year.
Thank you. It was
You're
a
welcome.
pleasure.